Om. Dear friends, before we start all our prarthanas, take up our study of Adhyatma Ramayanam. Remember, our today's entire prayers, classes, study, all are dedicated to all those souls who, in trying to protect our Rama Mandiram in Ayodhya, left their deha. Not only on this day, December 6 in 1992, exactly 30 years back, hundreds and hundreds of them had to sacrifice their lives and all. But before that also, at least 10, 12, 15 times, our Mandira wanted to be reinstated every time these Rakshasas have suppressed and troubled us. So, right from those 500 years back, when that Rakshasa first time destroyed our temple, to protect that, how many Sanatana Dharmi Hindus to protect gave up their lives. Our class today and our whole life being indebted to them, we should pray for them for their own evolution and reaching Rama's abode. That gratitude we must have. If they have not sacrificed, today this beautiful Ram Mandir, which by next year, this time, I think it will be ready for our darshan or maybe some more months. We have to pay to them. We have to really, it's our duty, we owe to them. In the same way, from the eternity, the Sanatan Dharma is attacked by all these dushtas. Every time some Mahatma, some group of people, some individuals, they came and sacrificed. Like scientists sacrifice their life for science discovery. Politicians sacrifice their life for stabilizing nation and economy. All other professionals sacrifice for service. So too the people who entertain us. हर बंदे का अपना अपना contribution है. But more important than anything is religion and through that divinity reaching. And those who protect it, in my personal opinion, they are to be respected, thanked more than anyone. So therefore, today on 6th December, we will just remember every individual and their families who, out of their Parama Bhakti for Sri Ram Bhagwan, wanting to have our Mandira and Ayodhya back, sacrificed their families, their life, etc. May our prayers continuously go for them. May all of them reach Sri Rama Sannidhi. And learning from them, we also, along with living our life and sadhana, have to do required sacrifices whenever needed to protect our dharma. Swadharme nidhanam shreyaha, paradharmo bhayavaha. You all know that? अपने स्वधर्म सनातन धर्म के रक्षा के लिए कोई जिंदगी छोड़ना है तो छोड़ना है, कोई बात नहीं, फिर से मिलेगा जन्म. All things can happen later on. Sadhana and dharma, they are important. And then be so strong with all purity, with all self-discipline, so much of upasanas and all, that nobody dares even to think about do something wrong to us. And we don't think wrong. हमको क्या है, तुम जियो, अपना करो. But those Rakshasas are not happy. They are very jealous of our growth, greatness and all. Therefore, भाई कुछ भी करके नाश करने का सोचते रहते. Even now, see today how many have those people prayed that again the mandir should not be there karke. We have to counter that with our own prayers. That dare not even any fellow should even look at our temples or Sanatana Dharma. Clear? And it has its own place. When we are doing our upasana, that time different. We are doing our profession, that time is different. When you have to take care of family, that's different. When we do the Sevata Guru, that's different. When we do our Brahmajnanam, that's different. Through your Shastra Jnanam, when your Brahma Prapti becomes very important to you, at that time you can leave all this and go. Somebody will come and take it. Take this job. Is it not? For us, the authority is Puja Gurudev only. What he did, that alone. For us, the authority is the great Vidyaranya Muni. For us, the authority is Bhagavan Adi Shankara only. Adi Shankara Bhagavan himself is the pioneer of creating a great dedicated group of Sanatana Dharmi Hindus for the protection of Sanatana. Later on, they are again empowered by our Vidyaranya Muni in the 14th, 15th century. Now again we need to have a band of people who are ready to do anything and sacrifice for the protection of dharma. ये तो चलता ही रहेगा. That is it is eternal. What to do? Like the body, always I have to have the immunity to defeat all the small little bacteria which are there. अब खाओगे नहीं उसके प्रति, if you don't show that daya, they will eat away your body. You have to protect your human body, that is very sacred. For the sake of that, you have to take antibiotics and kill them. So too, our Sanatana Dharma is greater than greatest. We are born in it, we are getting benefit out of it. It is our duty to protect it. For the sake of that, we should be ready to put any effort. Any effort. Pray, let the constitution change, let India be declared as Hindu nation, let the whole world understand and accept glory of Hinduism. Let them follow their own religion, but let them not have the negative eye on our Sanatana Dharma. And whoever have beyond the limit, may the Lord take care of them in whatever the way it is due or required. So really, today's day, because we all were aware what was happening there and all that time. You know, so pray for all of them. Let today's class be dedicated to them, all of them. You know, those days of, you many of you remember it, those who are sensitive. और जो लोग अपने बिजनेस में खाने पीने में बिजी है, उन सबको ये क्या पता होता है. So let us start again from beginning, remembering all of them, remembering Bhagwan Rama, praying that without any obstruction the temple comes up very soon. We all will have our darshan there, Ramayana Part Katha there, and then it goes on for eternity. And in the temple also, let every bhakta, upasaka, pujari, committee, management should do every their duty in such a way that the Rama darshana should happen to everyone. And that Ayodhya should become central point for supporting Sanatana Dharma, not only in nation India, but all over the world. Let it become a central hub. For that only we did that relentless Valmiki Ramayana Paranam. We offered all punya for Ram Mandir only. 2 years every day. Anyway, you all know it. Be sensitive, sensible, and do the duty. Om, 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 Om Sahana Vavatu, Sahano Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vidvishavahai, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, Om Vyasaya Vishnurupaya, Vyasarupaaya Vishnave, Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye, वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः. ओम नमस्ताराय नमः. शंभवे च मयोभवे च नमः. शंकराय च मयस्कराय च नमः. शिवाय च शिवतराय च. ओम श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने. ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या भक्ति विद्या योग विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः. ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः. श्री सीतारामाभ्यां नमः. श्री उमामहेश्वराभ्यां नमः. श्री वेदव्यास महर्षये नमः. ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. भगवद अनुग्रहेण श्रीराम मंदिरादि समस्त सनातन धर्म मंदिराणां पुनः निर्माणार्थं निर्मित मंदिराणां अद्भुत रूपेण निर्वहणार्थं सकल मानवाळि हृदये सनातन धर्म प्रति भक्ति श्रद्धा वाप्त्यर्थं समस्त साधकानां परमात्मा अनुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य रक्षणार्थं शत्रूणां समूल निर्मूलनार्थं समस्त भक्त साधक सेवकानां समस्त शक्ति साधना संपदा अवाप्त्यर्थम विश्व शांति एकदा कल्याणार्थम श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. आदौ नाम संकीर्तनं. श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम. 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 Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram, Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram, Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. Thank you, friends. We are in the study of Adhyatma Ramayanam from Brahmaanda Purana. We have done Balakandam. We have come to Ayodhya Kandam in that also. We have done 6 chapters, Sargas. 3 more are left. 7th we are doing. In that we have seen Dasharatji living body. Then Vasishtji making that body put in the Tailadrodi, sending those Duta to bring Bharata Shatrughna, and they brought. While coming only, they feel something's wrong, and then they reach Ayodhya. Everything is so dark, no festivity anywhere, no celebration, and there is no anywhere that Kada. So too, when they entered the Raja Bhavanam, there is no Raja Lakshmi. Straight away, Bharatji went inside. He saw in that big asanam, Kaikeyi alone seated. He does pranam and all. Then she asks, how is my father, my mother, my brother, all that, and you are looking good, thank God, they took care of you and all. While answering to those things half-heartedly, which is not mentioned here, but we are just imagining, Bharatji puts the opposite question, oh mother, how come you are seated alone here? Where is father? I have never seen father being alone without you. What happened? Where is he? Huh? And there's a fear in me, dukkha in me. Bharatji is so cute, so wonderful. In Ramayana, every character is beautiful, but Bharata is in different way. That's why Lord Rama in Hanuman Chalisa, Tuma Mama Priya Bharata hi Samabhai, not Lakshmana. Hanuman ji कहते हैं, you are like Bharata. Comparing with Bharata means how great. Bharata is not Hanumanji. Hanumanji is compared to the real Bharata. So then he keeps on asking, I am afraid, I am dukhi, kya hua, kya hua. Then so casually, insensitively she replies, where all the Ashwamedha यज्ञ करने वाले, उपासनाएं करने, धर्म करने वाले, दान करने वाले पहुंचते हैं वहीं चले गए. See how she says. And in that, she is hiding that because of her he died and all. So he has gone to Uttama Lok. It's a truth also. But the purpose of saying is to say he left the body in a very sensitive manner. Listening to that, Bharata fell down, cried so much, and the two things which Bharata said were so powerful. One, how did you leave me, Anatha, and go away? Second, how did you live without handing over me to Rama, the Raja? That's the most fascinating thing in this portion. राम जी के हवाले किए बिना आप कैसे चले गए पापा? And I explained yesterday the logics is what I to want to be total surrendered to Lord Rama. But will Rama accept me or not? I can't decide. I can't command, demand. But there's only one way that Rama would accept me as his servant and all. What is that? When you tell. Because पिताजी की आज्ञा को तो मना तो नहीं करेंगे. So if you had done that one, that would have been so great. But how did you go without doing this? Do you feel the joy of that sentence? How did you go without giving me? मुझे राम जी के चरण में सौंपे बिना. How did you go? है ना कि असमर्प्य एव रामाय राज्ञे माम क्व गतोसि भोः. He was going on in that vilapa, dukkha, shoka and all. Then Kaikeyi says, why you are so worried? She lifted him and says, whatever you will inquire, all that मैंने तो तैयार करके रखा. Again, भद्रम ते सर्वम संपादितम मया. See that Kaikeyi's insensitive words. तुमको क्या चाहिए? राज्य चाहिए. वो सब है, जा गया तो गया, पिता जाने दो. She is in that mode. Then he asks, while leaving body, what instructions he gave me? No instructions he gave. He only said, Ha Rama, Ha Sita, Ha Lakshmana. In that way, taking the words, he died. So what was her idea of saying so? कि तुम्हारा नाम लिया ही नहीं. But that was taken by Bharata in another way. Why did he need to talk or call or shout Ram, Lakshmana, Sita? Were they not near? Where did Rama go at that time? See, Tamaha Bharato Hemba Rama Sannito Nakim. Was Rama was near, not near? Tadanim Lakshmano Vapi Sita Va Kutrate Gataha. Where did they go, these three? Now to that the Kaikeyi's reply, Bharata becoming angry and ferocious and all, and talking to her for some time, going to Kaushalya Mata, and there he talks to her, precisely in this Adhyatma Ramana, but elaborately in a Valmiki Ramayana. For a chapter it goes on, how many things he tells her, Mother, I am not doshi in this, I have not done anything wrong. मेरा कोई दोष नहीं है. Kausalya Mata, I know you, my beta. Nothing. She is so kind. These are all wonderful topics for us in our life, that we should stop further downfall of our own life and character, and learning from these characters, we have to make our character. देखो कलयुग का कैरेक्टर है हमारा, इसलिए वी हैव टेकन बर्थ इन कली. सो सिंपल, सो डायरेक्ट. Make the character like of Satyayuga, Treta Yuga. We'll be born there and enjoy our darshan of Lord Rama, darshan Ram Ji का. सिंपल है कि नहीं बात? हमारा चरित्र क्या है, उस तरह से हमको जन्म मिलता है. So learn from them, make the character noble, beautiful. Then we'll be born when the Rama Avatara takes place. Like that. Now from here, let us do the chanting first. Om Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namaha. Brahmaanda Purana Adhyatma Ramayanam. Ayodhya Kandam Saptama Sarga. Sri Mahadeva Uvacha. Kaikeyi Uvacha. From verse number 72 we are chanting. रामस्य यौवराज्यार्थं पित्रा ते सम्भ्रमः कृतः तव राज्यप्रदानाय तदाहं विघ्नमाचरं राज्ञा दत्तं हि मे पूर्वं वरदेन वरद्वयं याचितं तदिदानीं मे तयोरेकेन तेऽखिलं राज्यं रामस्य चैकेन वनवासो मुनिव्रतं ततः सत्यपरो राजा राज्यं दत्त्वा तवैव हि रामं सम्प्रेषयामास वनमेव पिता तव सीतापि अनुगता रामं पातिव्रत्यमुपाश्रिता सौभ्रात्रं दर्शयन् रामम् अनुयातोऽपि लक्ष्मणः वनं गतेषु सर्वेषु राजा तान् एव चिन्तयन् प्रलपन् राम रामेति ममानन् नृपसत्तमः इति मातुर्वचः श्रुत्वा वज्राहत इव द्रुमः पपात भूमौ निस्संज्ञः तं दृष्ट्वा दुःखिता तदा कैकेयी पुनरप्याह वत्स शोकेन किं तव राज्ये महति संप्राप्ते दुःखस्यावसर कुतः इति ब्रुवन्तीम् आलोक्य मातरं प्रदहन्निव असंभाष्यासि पापे मे घोरे त्वं भर्तृघातिनी पापे त्वद्गर्भजातोऽहं पापवान् अस्मि साम्प्रतम् अहम् अग्निं प्रवेक्ष्यामि विषं वा भक्षयाम्यहम् खड्गेन वाथ चात्मानं हत्वा यामि यमक्षयं भर्तृघातिनि दुष्टे त्वं कुम्भीपाकं गमिष्यसि इति निर्भत्स्य कैकेयीं कौसल्या भवनं ययौ सा अपि तं भरतं दृष्ट्वा मुक्तकण्ठा रुरोधः पादयोः पतितस्तस्य भरतोऽपि तदा रुदतो आलिङ्ग्य भरतं साध्वी राममाता यशस्विनी कृशाति दीनवदना साश्रुनेत्रेदमब्रवीत् पुत्र त्वयि गते दूरम् एवं सर्वमभूदिदम् उक्तं मात्रा श्रुतं सर्वं त्वया ते मातृचेष्टितं पुत्रस्य भार्यो वनमेव यातः स लक्ष्मणो मे रघुरामचन्द्रः चीराम्बरो बद्धजटाकलापः सन्त्यज्य मां दुःखसमुद्रमग्नां हा राम हा मे रघुवंशनाथ जातोऽसि मे त्वं परतः परात्मा तथापि दुःखं न जहाति मां वै विधिर्बलीयान् इति मे मनीषा स एवं भरतो वीक्ष्य विलपन्तीं वृषं शुचा पादौ गृहीत्वा प्राहेदं शृणु मातर्वचो मम कैकेय्या यत्कृतं कर्म रामराज्याभिषेचने अन्यद्वा यदि जानामि सा मया नोदिता यदि पापं मेस्तु तदा मातर्ब्रह्महत्या शतोद्भवं हत्वा वसिष्ठं खड्गेन अरुन्धत्या समन्वितं भूयात् तत्पापमखिलं मम जानामि यद्यहम् इति एवं शपथं कृत्वा रुरोध भरतस्तदा कौसल्या तमथालिङ्ग्य पुत्र जानामि मा शुचः. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Go along with story. Also learn what values we can learn. So to the dharma, so to the bhakti, jnana, viveka, vairagya, and on what we have to depend on, the negative things or the positive. Every of these things you have to go on collecting. Remember, human life is this way through the Shastra Dhenam, going on collecting the bits of wisdom only. No more Bitcoin business, bit wisdom business. Learn the Bhakti Jnana the Vishayas and be practical in that. In that way, evolve from the human to the divine. If this is not consciously done, then we will go back to the animalistic level only because of the world around and all that. Okay. Now, to Bharata's Prashna, where the Rama, Lakshmana, and Sita have gone when father left the body. Why the father had to shout, Hey Rama, Lakshmana, Sita? They should have been here. Gaye kaha wo log? Then the whole story so innocently she speaks. Innocent means you can call it innocence or you can call it as insensitivity, heartlessness, all that. Now, in all her words of speech, what you listen is something different. Now, before entering into every shloka only, one general thing we try to discuss for a while today. Not much, 1 minute. Okay, है ना कि we have our own emotions, sentiments, imaginations in our mind about others and also about others. What is the two times same sentence said? Means about others means what? Key our own relativity with them, our own expectations from them. We all fix for ourselves. Second, about others means what? We only in our own imagination define the other person's nature. And in that way we behave. Whereas the other person should be the same way, it is not guaranteed. In very rare cases where the matchup happens both, then the life goes as if smooth. It is only accidental. But otherwise, what I have my feelings towards others, same things they need not have. So to what I think them to be, accept them to be, they may not be so. If this is known to us, then we don't make our own what is there things in our mind, the thought fixations, because of which we get disappointed, disillusioned every moment in our life. That's why the word मैंने ऐसा सोचा ही नहीं था कि वो ऐसा कहेगा, वो ऐसा करेगा, is not our half of जिंदगी is gone in that. और कौन बंदा किस समय किस मूड में रहकर क्या रिएक्ट करेगा क्या होता. No, to understand all that, only one thing we have to do is how we behave. Do we behave all the time, keeping others in our mind and tuning to them? Never. We behave as our nature is. We behave as we decide ourselves. While doing this way, how many people we might have disappointed who expected us to behave in a certain manner? How the traffic police expects us to behave. Everywhere, how we are expected. But do we really behave like that? No, we are insensitive. We live as we want. Unfortunately, people adjust to that. Every moment of so. Even apne ghar mein. The wife adjusts to the husband. Therefore, they are staying together. He will not behave as she wants. He cannot be. So too, she also cannot be 100%. He will adjust. Because that Vyakti is Vyaktitva and character, and it is like chameleon, goes on changing at every situation, goes on responding differently, then you can never expect. That's why koi bhi expect karo, disappointment pakka. This is very crucial in our life. We have to make a positive, strong character of ours and live accordingly. Then we need not be regretting or guilty. Others, if they don't accept or understand it, it's their problem. This is half of it. Second half it is what? Towards everybody also. Neither we should make opinions about their character or the nature, nor we expect anything. Then we are safe. After that only, whatever the way they behave, will be having the strength, energy, wisdom to accept those so that the issues and problems are not created. This is the only way. नहीं तो लाइफ में हमेशा नरक दुख होता है. We all live that immaturity because these knowledges are never given in academics, nor we are learning from parents. Earlier, at least in the movies, it used to come. अब उसमें भी only very terrible राक्षसत्व ही दिखा है. अब कहाँ से जाके सीखे? All that is based here. Here, what is in the mind of Kaikeyi, what is in Bharata? Basing on that, we gave this explanation. She is thinking that by asking the Rajyam for Bharata, Bharata will be extremely happy. He will in fact say that, mother, you have done a great job, now I will enjoy like a king. She is always in that mood only. अरे समझ में आ रहा है आपको? उनको लग रहा है कि मैंने जो काम किया है वर मांग के अच्छा किया. दो चीजें, both of them are ultimate. One the Rajyam for you, and the only Shatru for you is Rama. I have seen it that he is sent to the forest. But her own son Bharata is totally different character. Do you think he wants the Rajyam? What nonsense it. He just wants to be servant only at the feet of Bhagwan Ram. She could not understand that. And what is her cry, if at all? यार मैं तुम्हारे लिए तो सब किया. अरे मेरे लिए किया बोलते इधर से डबल पाप हो गया. मैं तो चाहते ही नहीं हुए. And how can you do this to me, in which so much of crime is there? That the father died, Rama has gone to jungle and defamed to me. If I accept, and not that I am not accepting because of defame, it is never in the thought in my sapna also. That is Bharata's character. Bharata sapne mein bhi jagrat mein hi Rama sevaka. But she wants him to make Rama Swami by making him king and send Rama to jungle. See that funny things that happen in the world. Matlab she did the dushta karma and she wants Bharata to accept it. That's what is the modern mothers. They misguide the children to become more worldly and all, not taking them toward the higher path. There are the people, good log, अच्छे भी लोग हैं, thank God. Okay, now what are the Kaikeyi's explanations to Bharata's query? She narrates the whole story as if she is a great achiever. सारा सत्यानाश करके. This is how these terrorists and all, they blast a bomb and then they celebrate. They destroy our temples and they celebrate. This is a vikruti. This is called rakshasatva. We should never do that. Live and let live. Let everybody be happy. But same time, let us not be weak to allow others to overpower us. That's how we have to live life. Now, Kaikeyi vacha. One by one. Ramasya yavarajyartham te pitra samramaha krutaha. By your father, all big arrangements were done for making Rama as Yuvaraja. She told all, कुछ भी छुपा है नहीं, सब बताया उन्होंने, बच गई इसीलिए. So your father did all the sambrama, the arrangements for making your Rama as Yuvaraja. Then what did I do? Tava Rajya Pradhanaya Tadaham Vignam Acharam. For getting the kingdom for you, to those arrangements and planning of Dasharatha, I did Vignam. Luckily she is accepting. मैंने विघ्न डाला. मैंने ही झूठ बोला, मैंने ये किया, मैंने वी आल्सो कभी गड़बड़ करके देखो मैंने वो जो पुलिस वाले को रिश्वत दिया 500, उसने हमको छोड़ दिया. वी टेल इट इज एन अचीवमेंट ओनली. और इस सरकार में मैंने उधर उसको दे दिया, देन उसने फटाफट साइन कर दी मेरे. जनरली पीपल इन कलयुग दे एंजॉय एट दूसरा सुनने वाला भी, अरे ऐसा क्या गुरु, मुझे भी सिखाओ, मैं भी कैसे करूं. Then they make a team up how to cheat government, how to cheat everyone, and they do it. What a funny life you tell. कुछ साल जीना है, आप इसके लिए क्या हंगामा करते हैं. And carry the loads of papa done. पागलपन. So तव राज्य प्रदानाय विघ्नम आचरम अहम तदा. Then how did I do? Do you want to know? I'll tell you. क्या हुआ? राज्ञा दत्तम ही में पूर्वम वरदेन वरद्वयम. Lavishly he gave the vara to me. So two vara he gave once upon a time. Yachitam idanim me. That vara I asked. उसमें क्या हुआ? तयो हो एकेन ते अखिलम राज्यम. By one vara I asked the entire kingdom to be given to you. Not even Lakshman and Shatrughna also. Only you. Not, but Ram ji को तो anyway न कर दिया. तो एकेन राज्यम ते अखिलम राज्यम that is the first vara. Then Ramasya cha ekena vanavasah. With another boon, I asked for vanavasa of the Rama. That also munivratam. He should live like a muni only. Then what happened, father? Tataha satyaparo raja. Raja Dasharat, your father is really Satyanishta wala hai. Therefore, Rajan Datva Tava Eva he gave the Raja to you. And then Ramam Sampreshayamasa Vanam Eva Tava Pita. As that boon and his pratigna, your father has sent Rama to Vanavasam. Then what happened to Sita? You ask, no, Sita api anugata Ramam. Why? Pativratyam upasrita. So पति के पीछे जाना है, पतिव्रता है, तो she also left. Then what happened to Lakshmana? Saubhratram darshayan Ramam anuyatah api Lakshmana. Showing his wonderful brotherly devotion, love to Rama, Lakshmana also followed. This is what happened. मतलब while saying all that, she is enjoying. बेटा कोई टेंशन नहीं अभी, जो जो विघ्न है सब चले गए. एक तुम्हारे पिता होते हैं, अब वो भी चला गया, अब पूरा राज्य तुम्हारा एंजॉय करो. सी द माइंड जब तामसिक राजसिक होता है, अधर्म, अवैराग्य, अनैश्वर्य and ajnana. Didn't we study in Patanjali Yoga Darshanam? No? Are we seeing it or not here? So to Aishwarya, then Vishaya Upagam Bhavati. When the Rajas Tamas both come, she was in that. She want Aishwaryam, she want the Vishayam. Because of that, she is Adharma, Avairagya, all the Ajnana. She has shown example. And she is expecting Bharata also to be like that. That tone. After that, what happened when they were sent to Ki Vanam Gateshu Sarveshu. In all these three have gone Vana, Raja Taneva Chintayan. Thinking about only those three, Pralapan, he was crying, Rama Rameti, saying Rama Rama, Mamara Nrupasattamaha. He just died. Now, into this portion, many angles we can discuss. So many Vyasa. One thing we can learn is, but थोड़ा ये controversial होगा, थोड़ा सा ये पूरे मन को भाएगा भी नहीं. वो क्या है कि राजा owes those वरा, and once she owes whatever she asks, he'll have to give, and he gave up to that. But for the death of Dasharatha, he only has two karanas. One is excessive attachment to Rama. He has not seen Rama as Paramatma. He has seen only as a son. Second was his curse, as we saw this story. In the same way, we have to learn in our life, as we are studying time and again in Bhagavad Purana, that anybody behave anyway, do anything. We should have such a wisdom not to get perturbed or disturbed. We have to be balanced. And that will happen only when you have no mamata toward the anything of the world. There is no ahamta with this panchakosha. And all this knowledge will come only when we study Vedanta through Bhashyam and all, discover or understand at least theoretically that we are the absolute truth, not the Upadhyukta Jiva. And only when we discover absolute self, we will be freed from all these problems. Only in the Vedantic Jnanam, in the Parampara or sequence, all these things happen. That is why Brahmavidapnoti Param. Only Brahmavid apprehends the ultimate, then he will never have his eye on anything limited, nor as Tadatma with Upadhi, etc. There is no samsara, therefore, Sarva Samsara Dharma Vivarjita Brahma Prapti is a Paraprapti. Goom Firake ya Sida Sida, we have to understand spirituality only for a final solution of all problems. There is no other solution. Other solutions are temporary. That leads to another problem. Then chain of problem solution is endless. याद रख लेना. Very interesting discussion. That's what is she in her mood. I have done nothing wrong. I want my son to be king, and I encashed the boon. And Rama would be a problem. So I asked him to be sent. Well, what's wrong? No, Rama is elder. He should deserve the kingdom. So what? That may be so, but I have my own boon to encash. But with that, Dasara will be Dukhi, and that is his problem. Kaikeyi will be, so Kaushalya will be Dukhi. Let her go with Rama. See how our crooked mind goes on justifying by answering to all these things. जब मन में रजो तमो गुण आके ऐसे माया का आवरण होता है ना, दिस इज हाउ वी बी एंड वी डोंट इवन नो दैट वी आर बिहेविंग इन सच ए फनी मैनर. डू यू सी देयर आर नो रिग्रेट्स इन हर, देयर आर नो गिल्ट्स इन हर. इन ए मूड ऑफ सेलिब्रेशन ओनली शी इज देयर. उनके मन में और कुछ है. जल्द जल्द दशरथ जी को दफना दो या जला दो, देन भरत को राजा बनाओ, देन आई विल बी राजमाता, लेट अस स्टार्ट एंजॉयिंग. डू यू अंडरस्टैंड? Many people are in that mood of enjoying when others are working. Like children at home, let mama make all khana, hum khana maja khayenge. That fellow never thinks how much he is sweating, toiling and working, and he should go and help her. वो होता ही नहीं वो. Rajo tamo overpowering, we behave like that in our character. So she is narrating all that. Then mamara Rama Rameti कहते हुए, out of attachment died. What can I do? Nupasattamaha. No regrets, guilts. And you understand people's minds change from one desire to other at what time we don't know. Therefore, be careful. Don't get attached to anyone, expecting from something from them. They may give for a long time, but what moment they stop and you are enslaved to that, attached to it, you become miserable. We don't know. बाबा ये तो जिंदगी में सीखना है. जिनसे आप इतने उम्मीद रख रहे हो और पा भी रहे हो, कब रुक जाता है, यू डोंट नो. दिमाग किसी का भी फिर जाता है. हैव यू नॉट सीन इन योर लाइफ हाउ मेनी टाइम्स यू हैव सीन our own your own children only one day say बाबा बस करो अभी, आई डोंट नो. अरे तो कल तक ठीक था, कल की बात चली गई, आज अलग बात. And that time he decides not to listen to father. All namaskar have ended. Then you become frustrated. स्वामी जी क्या हुआ? What क्या हुआ? जो होना था वही हुआ. But I never imagined, thought that my son will be like that. It's a shock to me. And for that fellow, it is not shock. He himself doesn't think why he is behaving like that. बस. पर तू कल तक था ना रे. We will not think about kal. You are attached to kal. He is afresh today. From today, I am disobedient to you. That's it. Then we go on suffering endlessly for not getting the answer that why it happened. All these are called the asha pasha, the attachments, ropes. You know, that is why Uddhavji asked, Kunti asked, please cut us under this pasha. Murkunaschame suddhuda sneha pasha bandha dasarha vrishtyantaka sattadeshu. There also sneha pasha mimam chindi dhodam vrishnishu pandushu. हाँ, जब तक ये थॉट नहीं आता, what is that? Everyone is a jiva, every jiva is independent in his own evolution. In between, you and I come together for some time for a definite purpose. More than that, beyond that, that everyone's journey is all alone, alone to alone, all alone. If this conviction doesn't come, we with lot of attachments, expectations, thwarted in those things, go on becoming disappointed, suffer in life. Whether it is the people or the objects or situations, nothing will remain same. कभी भी किसी पे भरोसा नहीं करना. देखो हम बहुत बार कह चुके हैं, बहुत 1.5 साल पहले, उस समय से अब तक हमने डिस्कस नहीं किया. होल वर्ल्ड इज मेड ऑफ माया. देन हाउ कैन यू ट्रस्ट? सिंपल आंसर. माया का अर्थ ही नॉन ट्रस्ट वर्दी. होल वर्ल्ड इज मेड ऑफ माया. So how can you trust it? How can you think that it will happen or it will behave like this only all the time? Your body won't stay the same. Suddenly it will collapse one day. Is it not? Mind gets such a negative devilish thoughts. आपने खुद के व्यक्ति का ठिकाना नहीं है और क्या कि दूसरों को कमेंट करना चाहते. Very careful we have to be. No other way. This is called the matured vairagya. Sentimental vairagya nahi hai. Through some experiences, this vairagya dawn. After that, that person starts behaving normally. Up to that, any love attachment has got, all that is abnormality. What is normal behavior? मुझसे आपको जो मिलना है वो दे देता हूँ मैं. More than that, I am not attached to you. Spiritually, you and I are one. That spiritual love is anyway there. Isn't it? That is called normal behavior. Like you and I. I come to class, give talks to you. You also listen. Beyond that, what is there? Nothing. Spiritually, again, we are one. Because of this only, we are jello-fying each other from last 3 weeks. You know, if I have little more expectation, then one by one, just now the gyara. Is it not? This is the only way the life has to be understood and lived. Hope we are catching that subtlety. And there is no displeasure in that. There is no ill feeling in that. There is no any senti in that. It's all, this is how the world is. This is how the life has to be. Rama was like that. He never got into that surprise that how come the mother Kaikeyi, whom I loved more than Kaushalya, behaved like that and all. He did not question. He never questioned those questions to which there are no answers. Or those answers which frustrate you, don't ask. He said, जाने को कहा जाओ बस. And his राम भगवान का महिमा क्या है? Quickly prepared his mind to enjoy wherever he is going. This is called conquering the mana. The only one who is in the Ekagra Bhumika, who has got to Viveka Khyati, he can do this. The one who is under the influence of Rajas Tamas, his vrittis only of the Kama Krodha Raga Dvesha, और वो जो fulfill नहीं होते हैं, he become frustrated. Then after listening from her, the whole story, what happened to Bharata is a very, very powerful thing. है ना? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल क्या हुआ कि इति मातुर्वचा श्रुत्वा, having heard mother's words like this, vajrahata iva drumaha, like Indra's vajrayudha, he has hit on the tree or any mountain. Drumaha papata bhumau, he just fell on the ground only. Then nissanyaha, became unconscious also. Then tam drushtva dukkhita tada, when he became unconscious like that, then unko thoda hosh aaya. She never expected this reaction from him. She became little dukhi, not for what she has done or happened, but for the sake of the son only. Dukhita tada, Kaikeyi punahapi apa, aha. थोड़ा उनको जागृत करके, she is not changing, she is continuing the same thing. See that very powerful words. She says कि वत्स शोकेन किम तवा, अरे क्यों रो रहा है तू? What is there for you to cry? शोकेन किम तवा, why are you crying? She says, see, राज्य महति संप्राप्ते, अरे whole राज्य you have become a king, such a wonderful thing achieved. What is there for you to become miserable? दुःखस्य अवसरः कुतः? कोई जरूरत है, कोई चांस है for becoming miserable? See her mind. Want to get that Raja Mata Pado, and my son is King Wala. Because of these things silently, in the whole world, big dynasties have died nastily. Do you know that? Big kingdoms have collapsed because of the internal things. Some are reported in history books, so many are not. Because one person, the whole world, the whole country is broken. Like one person brought the integration, ऐसा भी है, सबको मिलाने नाश करने वाले ज्यादा. Why are you worried, बेटा? राज्य मिल गया तुमको. Let us enjoy it. How much her mind is clouded by that Rajoguna of Rajya Kanksha, Tamoguna of the Vishaya Bhoga, that she is not concerned that Dasratha died, then she became Vidhava, then this Kaushalya Sumitra also became widows, Ram Lakshmi have gone to jungle, then this Lakshman's wife Urmila, unka kya hoga, then unke parents, inke parents, Ayodhya Vasi all love Rama, how much they become dukhi? Nothing she thought, even she never thought about Bharata, how he responds. She has not taken him into confidence. She thought she can command him, but he is of different character altogether. So, देखो देखो देखो, केयरफुल रहने हमको. Stop looking into the world around. Look into one's own heart. How much we are victims of our own rajas, tamas, and vikara, and thus troubling the world with our presence. And we want the world to love us, respect us. You are like an idiot, stupid, and want to help respect from the world. देखो राज्यम संपादितम महत् कि राज्य महत् संप्राप्ते दुख से अवसर कुतः. नो, जखम में नमक की छिड़क रही है. अब तब तक भरत withheld himself. अब now she is crossing all limits only. She is not concerned about anything. She is spoiling him. This is called dussanga. She got the dussanga of Manthara. Now she wants to give dussanga to Bharata. But Bharata is always in satsanga of Rama. How can he be affected by her? Then see in the next one of slokas how he scolds her. Powerful scoldings. These things are very extensively used in Valmiki Ramayana. Here तो थोड़ा ही बता रहे, not much. So what he says, फिर इति ब्रुवंतीम आलोक्य मातरम. Looking at the mother who was talking nonsense like this, pradahaniva, he just want to burn her down into ashes only with his looks. जला के राख करना है अपने आंखों की दृष्टि से. So क्रोधाग्नि, he was watching her. Then he spoke these words. First, asambhashya asi. You don't deserve to be spoken also. तुम लायक नहीं हो मेरे से बात करवाने के लिए. असंभाष्या, जैसे संभाषण नहीं करना चाहिए. असंभाष्यासी पापे, मैं असंभाष्यासी, मेरे से बात करने के लायक नहीं आप. पापा है आप, पापी, पापात्मा है. पापे, पापा इज पापे. सप्तमी भक्ति. पापे में घोरे, you terrible fellow, terrible lady, तुम भर्तृघातिनी. You are the killer of your own husband. So Ghora, Papi, and the killer of your own husband, Bhartrugatini, you don't deserve to be talked by me. महाराज जी कह रहे हो. अगेन सेकंड लाइन तुरंत कहते पापे, फिर से कह रहे पापात्मा. देन तद गर्भ जातो हम, I am born from your cock. Then paparvan asmi sampratam, I consider I am also unfortunate and sinful that I am born to you. Then therefore I can't afford to live now. Three reasons he has got. One, Dasarathji died. Second, Sri Ram, Lakshman, Sita, all three are jungle. Now, thing is what? His own insult and all, mother is so bad, he doesn't want to even live life also. Third reason is, I am born to you and called to be called as your son. He is not at all worthy for me to live like that. Therefore, I just want to die. भरत जी का देखो, पिताजी चले गए, भाई चले गए, और तुम्हारे कोख से पैदा हो जो पापी है, भर्तृघातिनी है. All people will call me like that. Oh, son of that lady who killed her husband. I can't afford to live like that. I want to die. Therefore, he says, Aham Agnim Praveksha. I'll just enter into fire and self-immolate. I'm Agni Praveksha. Same thing he will tell again to Rama. When he goes to the Chitrakuta to bring him back, Bhagwan says, no, I'll not come 14 years. 14 years के बाद 1 मिनट भी लेट करोगे, मैं अग्नि प्रवेश करता हूँ. He will say that. अग्निम अहम प्रवेक्ष्यामि, विषम वा भक्षयामि अहम. I'll just consume poison and die. There, our third one, khadgena vata chatmanam hatva cha atmanam. With the khadga, I will kill myself. Yami yamakshayam. I can't live here, afford to. I'll go to Yamalok and Naraka because I am born to you. That much is Bharata's dharma priti and his prema for Rama Adi, and especially to his father Dasharaj. I don't want to live only. What she expected, that he will enjoy such a beautiful kingdom and make her Rajamata. वो कहते मैं मर जाऊंगा. See the contrast of pictures. It must be a big shock to her also. That is what dharma nirati of all these brothers. It's all beautiful. They are less to talk, more to feel here. क्या बोलना है उधर भरत जी के हृदय को, है ना? Then he says, भर्तृघातिनी, again killer of the husband, दुष्टे, Then he gives a curse. Tvam kumbhipakam gamishyasi. You will go to kumbhipaka naraka. What is kumbhipaka? In a big kumbha, hot tail or water is put, boiled up to highest. Then these jivas who have done this is papa, उसमें उनको बेसन में डालकर पकौड़ों की तरह बनाते. कुंभी में पाक करना is कुंभी पाक. Paka means cooking. Kumbha means in the pot. So huge pot. Wholesale or retail में depending on their pot. And don't think कि डालते मर जाएंगे कुछ नहीं होगा. No, they are called यातना शरीर. Therefore मरेंगे नहीं दुखी होते रहे. Then if you do the nautanki of dying, double punishment होता है उसका. इवन मूर्छित भी हो गए बाहर निकालो केमिकल डालते फिर होश आता है फिर से डालते तेल में. So how you are telling as if you went there. So कुंभी भाग जाएगी तो माँ. हाँ, Bharat ji is cursing his mother. Thereafter, iti nirbharsya Kaikeyin. In that way, having sufficiently scolded her, Kausalya bhavanam yayau. He goes to Mother Kausalya. Sa api, she also, tam Bharatan drushtva, seeing Bharata mukta kantha rurodaha. With opened throat, she went on crying. गले में पूरा आवाज निकाल कर she cried. Then पादयोः पतितः तस्याः. He fell her at feet. Bharata api tada arudatu. He also cried for a long time along with her. Then alingya Bharatam sadhi. She just hugs that son. Rama Mata Yashaswini Sadvi Yashaswini. है ना. There papi Bhartrugandini Dadarvan. Then Krusha, very thin, lean, Atidinavadana. For her, the double problem. Husband died, son went away. Then Sa Ashrunetra idam abravit. With all the tears in eyes, she says, बेटा तू होता इधर, ये सब नहीं होता था, तुम्हारे absence में सब कुछ हो गया. Then Maharaj will tell in so many shlokas all this that. So this portion, though we chanted, tomorrow we will see it. Okay, let us see that much. सीखते हैं थोड़ा थोड़ा. सर्वम श्री रामचंद्र चरण अरविंदार्पण मस्तु. So putra tvai gate dure ma ivam sarvam bhudidam. When you went away, then it all happened. Uktam matra shrutam sarvam tayate matu ishtam. तुमने सुना होगा अपने माता से कि उन्होंने क्या क्या किया. So she cries, putra sabarya vaname vyataha. My son Rama with his wife gone to forest. Sa Lakshmana also went. Mera putra Ramachandra. Then Shirambaraha with her Shirambara. Baddha Jata Kalapaha. With the Jata Kalapa, he went there. Santyajamam Dukkha Samudra Magnam, putting me in the ocean of Dukkha. So the husband also died here. And then Rama. She's not worried about the husband because he scolded her. He is the one who gave the boon and all. तो राम वियोग से वो दुखी है. राम तो भगवान है ही. So now what's further? Tomorrow we'll see. Thank you. पूर्णमदं पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति. Sorry. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. बोल श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. Today we will chant as an offering the Bhaja Govinda Stotram to the Lord. And be in that prayerful mood, as I told you, for everyone who has put the efforts, gave any contribution, including life, for bringing back our Sri Rama Mandir in Ayodhya. Let the prayers be done by all Indians Hindus, that such things should never happen again, etc. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantaraye Amrutakalashastaya Sarvamaya Vinashanaya Trailokyanataya Sri Mahavishnave Namaha. Om Bhagyabdi Chandrika Bhakta Chittake Ki Gana Gana Roga Bharata Dambholir Murtidaru Kuthari Kaye Namo Namaha. Om Nasai Roga Hare Savabhira Javata Nirantara Hanumata Vira. Om Sri Hanumat Viraya Namaha. Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Namaha. Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Namaha. Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Namaha. Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Namaha. Om Sri Hanumate Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om Vajranakhaya Vidmahe Tikshnagashtaya Dhimahi Tanno Narasigam Prachodayat. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Lakshmi Narasimhaya Prahladaya Cha. Om Vajranakhaya Vidmahe Tikshnagashtaya Dhimahi Tanno Narasigam Prachodayat. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Lakshmi Narasimhaya Prahladaya Cha. Om Vajranakhaya Vidmahe Tikshnagashtaya Dhimahi Tanno Narasimha Prachodayat. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Lakshmi Narasimhaya Prahladaya Cha. Now Ramanama 108 times, as we are doing the prayer today, specially for the Mandira to come up quickly with all the Bhavyata, Divyata, Ramyata, all that, and let the whole world visit that Mandiram and get Sri Rama's Anugraha. And everyone live the life with devotion to Rama, so that the whole universe is conducted like Rama Raja itself. May we pray like that. Also pray for all the souls who are working even now also. Everybody who are working for the temple and all. And one more special prayer from my side, you do it if you like it. Let Rama Nama be bigger in Ayodhya than the Pradhana Mantri or Mukhyamantри's Nama. This is the only thing with which I was disappointed on August 5, 2020, when I saw the foundation stone was laid for Ram Mandir, where more bigger than the Ramanama was the name of the one whom I am meaning, you know it. You know, भगवान का ही नाम सबसे बड़ा ना, उनकी कृपा से तो हो रहा है वो, प्रभु की कृपा भयो सब काजू. सो मिस्टर सो एंड सो के द्वारा राम मंदिर का शंकुस्थापना. द राम मंदिर का शंकुस्थापना is so small, Mr. So and so is big than Rama. Like in this Telangana also, that one temple was being reconstructed. There in some of the pillars, the one was making his own idols and all. अरे क्या कर रहे हो भाई? See that ego, it will somewhere or the other, knowingly or unknowingly. Many do knowingly, some may do it unknowingly. मैं कह रहा हूँ राम का नाम ही सबसे बड़ा. हर जगह राम 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 के अलावा कोई दूसरा नाम होना ही नहीं चाहिए. अगर होगा तो देन टू काउंटर दैट सम अदर बाबर विल कम अगेन. सिर्फ राम है तो कोई उसको टच नहीं कर पाएगा. राम है शक्ति. क्योंकि राम कहेंगे तुमने ही मेरे नाम को छोटा करके अपना नाम बड़ा किया. You have weakened me. You have to strengthen me. No, my name should be top, not yours. That prayer you do. Nobody should be given credit there. Only Bhagwan. उनकी कृपा नहीं हुआ तो होता है क्या? So to millions of people's prayers नहीं हुआ वो तो नहीं होता क्या? You have to feel humble that it happened through you. The prayers of so many. Not anywhere bringing name. In another political places you can give because you want to have political mileage. Don't do it at the spiritual place. Whether Ayodhya हो, विश्वनाथ काशी का हो, भगवान का ही नाम सबसे बड़ा होना है. Even in our satsangas everywhere also, we give credit to our Guru Parampara, Bhagwan and Shruti Mata only. Where are we? We are useless fellows. Without their grace, we can't even take sauce properly. We have to be very humble in our presentation. You know, like that in all future generation, whoever will go to Ram Mandir, they won't see Rama first. They will see that bigger name first. So that means that person wants to claim that it's bigger than Ram. So somebody will come and destroy it then. So why do we initiate it? That is why, I have become a humble instrument in Lord's work. If one sticks to this inner satisfaction, and continues to be humble, it is safe. But if it becomes a credit receiver and ego, then somewhere it does a wrong thing. That becomes a basis for further wrong. Very sensitive, very subtle. Therefore, pray strongly that in every Shila Shasanam, any Shila Falakam, Bhagavan Rama's Kripa should be more. Not any individual. स्पिरिचुअल प्लेसेस में केयरफुल सी मेरे कम्युनिटी सेंटर बना रहे हो सो मेनी पीपल आर गिविंग दानम इसलिए उनकी फोटो लगाओ कुछ करो ठीक है बट नॉट इन सच ग्रेट डिवाइन आई एम खिलाफ मैं इसके तो सख्त खिलाफ भगवान का ही ना होना है बस अंडरस्टूड विद दैट प्रेयर ओके लेट अस डू 108 times both Ram Mandira should be done quickly, should be so divine, whole world should visit it. We also visit there. Ramaraja should be re-established, and all these small little loopholes they should be removed, and nobody dare even to look at any of our Sanatana Dharma temples. That's how. And remaining temple which we have to get back, the important ones, they also should come back to us, and they should be maintained. And we, the Hindus, knowing the glory of Hinduism, united with the devotion, let us maintain all our things properly. And these are all our contribution. This in turn helps us in our own spiritual sadhana. Thank you. Rama 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 Om Sri Narayanasya आदिशंकर कृपया परमात्मना दर्शनानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थम भज गोविंद स्तोत्रस्य पारायणम वयम सर्वे करिष्यामहे chant भज गोविंदम this is there in the book in the sequence therefore I am doing ओम अद श्री भज गोविंद स्तोत्रम ओम भज गोविंदम गोविंदम भज मूढ़मते संप्राप्ते सन्निहिते काले नहि रक्षति डोक्रं करणे मूढ़जहि धनागम तृष्णां कुरु सद्बुद्धिं मनसि वितृष्णां यल्लभसे निज कर्मोपात्तं वेत्तं तेन विनोदय चेत्तम् नारीस्तनभरनाभिदेशं दृष्ट्वा मागामोहावेशम् एतन्मां सवसादिविकारं मनसि विचिन्तय वारं वारं नलिनीदलगत जलमतितरलं तद्वज्जीवितमतिशयचपलं विद्धि व्याध्यभिमानग्रस्तं लोकं शोकहतं च समस्तं यावत् वित्तोपार्जनसक्तः तावन्निजपरिवारो रक्तः पश्चाज्जीवति जर्जरदेहे वार्तां पृच्छति कोऽपि न गेहे यावत् पवनो निवसति देहे तावत् पृच्छं कुशलं पृच्छति गेहे गतवति वायौ देहापाये भार्या वेभ्यति तस्मिन् काये बालस्तावत् क्रीडासक्तः तरुणस्तावत् तरुणीसक्तः वृद्धस्तावत् चिन्तासक्तः परमे ब्रह्मणि कोऽपि न सक्तः काते कान्ता कस्ते पुत्रः संसारोऽयमतीव विचित्रः कस्य त्वं कः कुत आयातः तत्त्वं चिन्तय तदिह भ्रातः सत्संगत्वे निस्संगत्वं निस्संगत्वे निर्मोहत्वं निर्मोहत्वे निश्चलतत्वं निश्चलतत्वे जीवन्मुक्तिः वयसि गते कः कामविकारः शुष्के नीरे कः कासारः क्षीणे वित्ते कः परिवारः ज्ञाते तत्त्वे कः संसारः मा कुरु धन जन यौवन गर्वं हरति निमेषात् कालः सर्वं मायामयमिदमखिलं बुद्ध्वा ब्रह्मपदं तं प्रविश विदित्वा दिनयामिन्यौ सायं प्रातः शिशिरवसन्तौ पुनरायात कालः क्रीडति गच्छति आयुः तदपि न मुञ्चति आशावायुः काते कान्ता धनगतचिन्ता वातुल किं तव नास्ति नियन्ता त्रिजगति सज्जनसङ्गतिरेका भवति भवार्णवतरणे नौका जटिलो मुण्डी लुञ्चितकेशः काषायाम्बरबहुकृतवेषः पश्यन्नपि च न पश्यति मूढः उदरनिमित्तं बहुकृतवेषः अङ्गं गलितं फलितं मुण्डम् दशनविहीनं जातं तुण्डं वृद्धो याति गृहीत्वा दण्डं तदपि न मुञ्चति आशापिण्डम् अग्रे वह्निः पृष्ठे भानुः रात्रौ चुबुकसमर्पितजानुः करतलभेक्षः तरुतलवास तदपि न मुञ्चति आशापाशः कुरुते गङ्गासागरगमनं व्रतपरिपालनमथवा दानं ज्ञानविहीनः सर्वमतेन भजति न मोक्तिं जन्मशतेन सुरमन्दिरतरुमूलनिवास शय्याभूतलमजिनं वासः सर्वपरिग्रहभोगत्यागः कस्य सुखं न करोति विरागः योगरतो वा भोगरतो वा सङ्गरतो वा सङ्गविहीनः यस्य ब्रह्मणि रमते चित्तं नन्दति नन्दति नन्दत्येव भगवद्गीता किञ्चिदधीता गङ्गाजललवकणिका पीता सकृदपि येन मुरारिसमर्चा क्रियते तस्य यमेन न चर्चा पुनरपि जननं पुनरपि मरणं पुनरपि जननी जठरे शयनम् इह संसारे बहुदुस्तारे कृपया पारे पाहि मुरारे रथ्याचर्वण विरचित कंता पुण्या पुण्य विवर्जित पंता योगी योग नियोजित चित्तः रमते बालोन्मत्तव देव कस्त्वं कोऽहं कुत आयातः कामे जननी को मे ताता इति परिभावय सर्वमसारं विश्वं त्यक्त्वा स्वप्नविचारं त्वयि मयि चान्यत्रैको विष्णुः व्यर्थं कोऽप्यसि मय्यसहिष्णुः भवसमचित्तः सर्वत्र त्वं वाञ्छस्य चिराद्यदि विष्णु त्वं शत्रौ मित्रे पुत्रे बन्धौ मा कुरु यत्नं विग्रहसन्धौ सर्वस्मिन्नपि पश्यात्मानं सर्वत्रोत्सृज भेदाज्ञानं कामं क्रोधं लोभं मोहं त्यक्त्वात्मानं पश्यति सोऽहम् आत्मज्ञानविहीना मूढा ते पच्यन्ते नरकनिगूढा गेयं गीता नाम सहस्रम् ध्येयं श्रीपतिरूपमजस्रं नेयं सज्जनसङ्गे चित्तं देयं दीनजनाय च वित्तं सुखतः क्रियते रामभोगः पश्चादन्तशरीरे रोगः यद्यपि लोके मरणं शरणं तदपि न मुञ्चति पापाचरणम् अर्थमनर्थं भावय नित्यं नास्ति ततः सुखलेशः सत्यं पुत्रादपि धनभाजां भीतिः सर्वत्रैषा विहिता रीतिः प्राणायामं प्रत्याहारं नित्यानित्यविवेकविचारं जाप्य समेत समाधिविधानं कुर्ववदानो महदवधानं गुरुचरणाम्बुज निर्वरभक्तः संसारादचिराद्भवमुक्तः सेन्द्रियमानसनियमादेवं द्रक्ष्यसि निजहृदयस्थं देहं द्रक्ष्यसि निजहृदयस्थं देवं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते सम्प्राप्ते सन्निहिते काले नहि नहि रक्षति डोक्रुं करणे नहि नहि रक्षति डोक्रुं करणे बोलो सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंदम प्राणायापाने समब्रह्मण्यं ब्रह्मार्पण मध्य हस्तपादतामूल नीराजनान् दर्शयामि ओम नीलमेघ श्याम कृष्ण नित्य जगन బాలగోపాల వేణుగానలోల వేదాంత విద్యానవనీత చోర భక్తజనాధార పరమదయా ఆర్తి ముక్తి సందాయక గీతామృత దాత పరమయోగీశ. ఓం न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकम् नेमा विद्वामद्भुतोऽयमग्नितभान्तं दासरं तस्य वासा सर्वं व्याति ओं नारायणाय सीतावलतन्न नाम भार्य विद्मे भूमिज तन्न सीतत्पुरुषमतनो मङ्गलं गुरुदेव मङ्गला ब्रह्मलोकादेव मङ्गलं श्रीकृष्ण मङ्गलं कौसलेन्द्र मणिगुणाब्धे चक्रतनुजाय सार्वभौमाय मङ्गलं मङ्गलम् ओं येरिमे गुरु पूर्ववाक्य प्रमात व्याख्यात श्रीलान्तता नित्यमृतोऽस्म्यहम् ओं योगीन्द्राय नमस्ते शुकाय ब्रह्मरूपिणे संसारत्मं व्यासाय ओम यपिंदो रामचरितामसागरम् अत्युक्तस्तमुन्वन्दे प्राचे समकल्मषम् बोल श्री सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. अयोध्या मुक्ति धाम की जय. First is the seventh of the Mukti Dham. Ayodhya, Mathura, Maya, Kashi, Kanchi, Avantika, Puri, Dwaravati, Chaiva, Saptaita, Mokshalayika. So Ayodhya is the first Mukti Dhama. So that Ayodhya Mandira should be beautiful. Bol Radhavara Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki jai. Umavara Chandra Choda Bhagavan ki jai. Sri Ramayana Mahabharata Bhagavata Upanishad Gita Brahma Sutra Patanjali Yoga Darshana Adhyatma Ramayana शिव पुराण सूत समिदाय समस्त सनातन वैदिक संस्कृति शुद्ध शुद्ध पुराण इतिहास शास्त्र की जय. वेदव्यास शुकदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय. वेदव्यास विश्वामित्र अष्ट वाल्मीकि तुलसीदास रामायणाचार्य की जय. वेदव्यास वैशंपायनाथ नलकाद्य शंकरादि ब्रह्मविद्याचार्य की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. नमः पार्वती पदे हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद. जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम में ब्याज पराक्ति माता की जय. समस्त भक्त श्रोत जिज्ञासु साधक सेवक उपासक मंडल की जय. थैंक यू. एग्जैक्टली अम्मा भगवान रक्षा करो सबका. थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स. लेट अस कंटिन्यू अवर स्टडी टुमारो. ओम जय श्री राम. जय श्री राम. जय जय